Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to begin a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who could that be?
We've sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door.
Oh.
We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The old enchantress explained to the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden, and she told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world were greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, fiddleton, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, 'cause I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting through my rutabagas, braiding my arugula, and ripping up the rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or but I let it run, and I glanced at spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square.
I had a brother.
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, and that we all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I inherited that garden, my mother warned me that I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans.
Beans?
The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd taken my beans. I was watching him crawl right over the wall when bang, crash, the lightning flash. Yeah, well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, at last the big day came. I made my claim, all to take away the baby. They shrieked and shrieked, but I did, and I hid her where she'll never be reached. Your father cried, and your mother died. But for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. So, there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines, but I'm telling you the same. I tell kings and queens, don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would, but I'm not allowed to touch it. Rapunzel, listen to her. I said, get me what I need, get me what I need. Oh, hurry, Children are a blessing if you know where they are. Nothing so distressing though as when they keep you guessing. So be sure you don't leave any doors ajar. Make a little word is big enough for me. Perfect. A little word is all it needs to be. Perfect. Brushing my hair, combing my hair, combing my mother. Our little world is perfect. Oh, Rapunzel, darling, let down your hair to me. Rapunzel! Oh, Rapunzel! Look at her complexion, still untouched by the sun. Children need protection just the way they need affection. Well, they wonder and they wander and they run from your little world. Our little world is all I need to see. Perfect, our little world is everything the world to be. Perfect, perfect.
Washing my hair,
Tending her hair,
drying my
stroking her
hair,
hair,
curling my
looking
hair,
at her hair,
and binding my
something we can share. Hair,
what do I care what they're doing out there?
if what was growing was only her hair and not her, that I prefer. Nevertheless, the world is
Into the woods and out of the woods and home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you way up high and you look below, the world you left and the things you know, no more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, where the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast, and you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just made up when they know she's big, but it feels small, but you can her to walk the hall too small to eat for lunch. Your heart is lead and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you miss all the things you've known in the world you left and the little you own. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run. You scramble down and you look for light, and the world you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
touch any of the objects. Listen to her.
Lovely. She's very gifted.
By tomorrow's midnight, deliver the objects, or you'll wish you never thought to have a child. Oh,
I don't like that woman.
what are you doing?
I'm here to make amends.
No, I want you to stay out of this, old man.
I'm here to see your wishes granted.
You've caused enough trouble. You just stay out there. Stay out there. No, you. what have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince? Oh, no. But I am old, I am ugly, I embarrass you. You are ashamed of me. You are ashamed. You don't understand.
But it was lonely atop that tower.
I was not company enough.
I'm no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Who out there can love you more than I? What out there that I cannot supply? Stay with me. Stay with me. The world is dark and wide. Stay a child while you can be a child. With me. I gave you protection, and yet you disobeyed me.
But did you think I would stay in that tower forever?
You lied! Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor? I will not share you, but I will show you a world you've never seen! This cow has been covered in flour!
We did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you prefer a live cow.
Well, of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead cow and I'll bring her back to life.
You could do
Now
that.
go! Now get this out of here! Go! Hurry! Hurry!
Their poor son, I've been so worried about you.
Mother, look! The most beautiful harp.
Oh. You've stolen too much. And you could have been killed coming down that fight.
Oh, she's too heavy.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, now I have two friends, a cow and a harp.
Quiet! Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow. Hurry! Yes. Here. Fill this.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze, pal.
Wrong ingredients. Forget about a child.
No, 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 you wait one moment. We followed your instructions. 1, the cow is as white as milk, correct?
Yes.
2, the cave was as red as blood.
Yes.
3, that slipper was as pure as gold.
And 4, I compared the hair with this ear of corn.
Yes, I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
You what? What were you doing
I
there?
haven't been passing.
I touched that hair! Don't you understand? I could have touched any of the ingredients!
The corn! The corn!
What?
The silky hair of the corn. Pull it from the ear, feed it to the cow quickly!
Yes, yes. This had better work, old man, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son?
Yes, meet your father.
Father? Whatever you? I thought you died in a baking accident.
Oh, it's working!
I don't understand.
Not now! Into the cup!
We've given you what you wish.
When should we expect a child?
What's wrong?
reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness the night the beans were stolen and the lightning flashed, was restored to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for the prince, he began a search for the fountain of the gold, and Rapunzel, overjoyed, fell into his arms, weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
My Rapunzel! And babies!
I was going to come and fetch you just as soon as you learned your lesson.
Who are you?
Well, surely you remember. This is who I truly am. You don't have to be embarrassed by me. Now, we can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
You. Let her speak for herself. Rapunzel? You are the only family I know. Come with me, child. You and those beautiful babies. You leave me no choice.
As is often the case in stories such as this, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others.
Don't careful, don't seek those times when you may lose. Don't stop till you make sure what you must do. Stop your fault, but you can't just wish, but to get your wish. You go into the woods where nothing's there, where witches, ghosts, and wolves are there. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, and maybe perhaps what you can tell. Into the woods to lift the spell. Into the woods to lose a boogie. Into the woods to have the child. To win the prince. To get the money.
Save the house.
To kill the wolf.
To find the wood.
To come and keep, to have, to wed, to get, to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods.
To be continued.
And happy ever after.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a thing?
An earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that size is no who.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear? Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever seen a bear with 40-foot feet?
Dragon.
No scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Magical.
Imaginary.
Griffin?
Extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant.
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who you gonna tell?
Well, the royal family, of course.
The royal family. I wouldn't count on that family to snuff out a rat. No, no. With a giant, we all have to go to battle. Oh, a giant's the worst. It's hard to outwit a giant. A giant has a brain, just like us. Well, they're just bigger. Much bigger. Like, so big that we are just an expendable bug beneath its foot. Oh. Boom. Crash.
We are moving.
Oh, sweetheart. What's the matter?
Oh,
be a good mother.
I think it best we return to the village.
Oh, I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle. All that's left of my garden is a sack of beans. And there's not much left of your house either.
No, but I heard the giants never strike the same house twice.
You heard wrong.
She's right. There's no reasoning with a dumb giant.
We told you he's not here!
The girl is telling the truth!
I know he's there, and I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
The giant, who was nearsighted and had lost her glasses, remained convinced she had found the lad. There was no consensus among them as to which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her!
I no longer have my powers. If I did, you think I'd be standing around here with all of you? No, you have to give her someone.
Who?
The steward. It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous! I'm not giving up my life for anyone!
No, don't take that personally.
You must understand, these were not people familiar with making choices. Their past experiences in the woods in no way prepared them to deal with a force this great.
Excuse me. Yoo-hoo. Would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you!
Put them out of their misery.
We're not that miserable! What are you talking about? She doesn't want a woman.
Fine. What do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
It's interesting to discuss the moral issue at play here. The finality of stories such as this. I'm sorry, I tell the story, I'm not part of it.
That's right!
Not one of us.
You're always on the outside.
It's their role! You must understand there must always be someone on the outside.
Well, you're going to be on the inside now.
Nonsense!
There must always be an objective observer to pass the story along.
Well, some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
You drag me into this mess. You'll never know how your story ends. You'll be lost.
Wait, he's the only one who knows the story.
You think it'll be fun if you have to tell it yourself? Think of your baby.
Stop! Stop, he's right, let him go. I want to put that away.
There now. Oh, that's better. You don't want to live in a world of chaos now. There must always be
Here's the lad!
This is not the land.
Why did you push him into her arms?
Oh, you wanted to get rid of him too.
We might have thought of something else.
Ugh, if it was up to you, you a decision would never be made.
Oh, now that he's gone, we'll never know what happens next.
Oh, no, we'll manage. Must I search among you for the lad?
No! Jack is just a boy. We had no food, and Jack sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans. If anyone is to be punished, it's the man who made that exchange.
That's right,
That's right. Okay with me.
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrongs.
We've suffered too. What? Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains? What about our anger? What about our suffering? Who's gonna plow things through our kingdom?
Be quiet!
I'll hide my son, and you'll never find him. You will never find him.
I'm warning
And if you don't go back to where you came from, we are going to get you for what you've done to us.
Where is your son? Is that him?
No! This is not the lad. Stay behind us.
Oh, no, the lad is hiding in the steeple tower.
Yes, that's true. Yes. If he's not, I will return and find you.
Don't step on that! No!
Oh, she's in poor condition.
Oh, wake up.
Please don't let them get Jack.
We won't.
Please don't let him be hurt. As I stand here, death's door.
I'll do all I can.
Promise. Promise.
All right, I promise. Oh no.
You killed her.
I did it for the greater good. That's my job.
This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen? Couldn't you stay content, safe behind walls? As I could not. Now you know what's out there in the world. No one stays untainted by the world. Only I, who loved you as you were. Only I, who's frightened less of her than them. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse to learn. Guide them along the way, but still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
Everything was so
Must be off if we're to reach our destination by nightfall.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're off to a hidden kingdom.
We can't take everybody.
You fools. There's nowhere to hide.
You'll never get there. We all have to stay here and find our way out of this together.
Yes. Some people are cut out to battle giants. Others are not. I don't have the constitution, and since I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will turn out fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps on them all! No, you shouldn't say that.
You were thinking the same thing.
This is terrible. We just watched 3 people die!
Since when are you so squeamish, How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf's not the same as a wolf's mother.
Stop it.
I suggest we find that boy and give her what she wants.
If we give her the boy, she'll kill him too.
Yes, and if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
Wait, one step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, make amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
He's really a sweet boy. She'll see them.
You people are so blind. Do you not understand? It is because of that boy that there is a giant in our land. Now, while you continue standing here talking about it, I'll find the boy, and I will feed him to the giant for lunch.
We're not gonna let her feed the boy to the giant.
Where did you find this? Where's my wife?
She's dead.
I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
He was sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
How awful.
How could this happen?
I buried her in a footprint.
What was I thinking? I should have just stayed with her.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now, it's time we get this boy to the giant before we're all so much dead.
Keep away from him.
This is no time to be soft-hearted. He's going to the giant, and I'm taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's because of you there's a giant in our midst and my wife is dead.
But it isn't my fault. I was given those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans, there would have been no stock to get up to the giant in the first place.
Magic beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to sell it which you told. Were they worthless beans? Were they old first sold? Oh, and tell us who persuaded you to steal that gold.
See, it's your fault. No.
So it's your fault.
No. Yes, it is. It's not.
It's true.
Wait a minute, though. I only stole the gold to get the cow back from you. So it's your fault. Yes.
No, it isn't. I'd have kept those beans, but our house was cursed. She made us get a cow to get the curse reversed.
It's your father's fault that a curse got placed and the place got cursed in the first place.
Oh, then it's his fault.
So
it's his fault. No.
Yes, it is. It's his.
I guess.
Wait a minute, though. I chopped down the beach rock, right? That's clear, but without any beach rock, then what's queer is how did the other John get down here in the first place? Second place? Yes. How? Well, who had the other bean?
The other bean?
The other bean. You pocketed the other bean.
I did it. Yes, I did it.
So it's your
No,
fault.
it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
So it's her
No,
fault.
it isn't.
Whose is it?
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to obtain your shoe. So the one who knows what happened to the bean is you.
You mean that little bean that your wife, oh dear, well I never knew it, so I don't look here.
So it's your fault. See, it's her fault.
And it isn't mine at all.
What?
But if you had gone back up again, we would need your breach and me that man that I got from my mother.
So it's her fault then.
So what about the harp in the third place?
The heart, yes.
She went in Derby too. I did too.
She said I was scared to eat dirty.
No, I did.
So it's your fault. Wait a minute. You hadn't guessed
You
too.
left the heart
Well, if you hadn't thrown away the bean in the first place. See, it's your fault.
Because it's your beans in the first place. Your fault. You're responsible. You're the one to blame. It's your fault.
Please.
It's the last midnight. It's the last wish. It's the last
No.
No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, but you're the worm. I'm the hit, I'm what no one believes. I'm the witch. You're all liars and thieves like his father, just like you will be too, oh my father. You'll just do what you do. It's the last midnight, so goodbye. Oh, it's coming at you fast. Midnight, soon you'll see the sky fall. Here, you want a bee? Oh, have another bee. No bee can make a baby you rich. Plant them in the soil. Here, you want some more? Listen to the roar, giants by the score. We'll just blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last curse. Now before it's past midnight, I'm giving you my last curse. I'm leaving you alone, squirming in the mess that you made. Fix it on your own. Everybody down on all fours. All right, brother, wham! Lost the beans again. Punish me the way you did then. Give me claws and a hunt just away from this bunch. I fear midnight's here. Time to disappear.
Now we all can return home, and let us hope there will be no more killing.
But where am I to go? I have no one to take care of me.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it isn't. I'll take care of him. You will? Yes. I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend.
And a pet. Of course, we have nowhere to stay, so we'll move in with you.
Oh no!
Yeah, it'll be fun.
My house is in shambles, and I hardly have room for... Of course you can come home with us.
And you shall join us too.
You'll not return to the castle.
I'll gladly help you with your house. There are days when I actually enjoy cleaning. How proud your wife will be of you.
How sad it is that my son will never know her. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that, of course you were meant to have children.
But how can I go about being a father with no one to mother my
Just
child?
calm the child.
Yes, calm the child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Be father and mother. You'll know what to do.
Alone.
Sometimes people leave you halfway through. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. You are not alone. No one is alone. Hold him to the light now. Let him see the glow. Things will be alright now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom,
Careful the things you say.
lived a young maiden, a sad young man. Her child was big, and his wife.
come true. Not free. Careful the spell you cast, not just on children. Sometimes the spell may last past what you can see and turn against you.
Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen.
Those fearful, those deep, those drunken, though you may lose the path that you may come through. Those deep, you have to lose. You have to lose. Those deep, those drunken, though you may lose. You have to back. There are always wolves, there are always spells, there are always thieves or giant ghosts. Into the woods you go again, you have to every now and then. Into the woods, no telling when you're ready for the journey. Into the woods, but not too fast, or what you wish you lose at last. Into the woods, but mind the past. Into the woods, but mind the future. Into the woods, but not to stray, or tempt the wolf, or steal from the giant. The wind is dark, the light is dim, but now there's you, me, her, and him. The chances look small, the choices look grim, but everything you learn there will help when you return. The light is getting dimmer.
I think I see a glimmer.
Into the woods you have to grow, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the woods you find there's hope of getting through the journey. Into the woods each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. Into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods it's nearing midnight. Into the woods to mind the wolf, to heed the wish, to arm the giant, to mind, to eat, to hide, to think, to teach, to join, to go to the festival. Into the woods.